What is up, friends? We are back for a new season of It's Always Sunny. So excited to hop into the next season, season 3. Absolutely love the first 2 seasons. The second season was already a huge step up from the first season, even though I loved all the episodes from that one. And so I can imagine they just keep getting better and better in quality and comedy. And so I'm super excited to see what all craziness awaits in this season. Obviously, we got the introduction of Frank last season. I don't think there will be any other main cast introductions as we go further on. I think that's kind of the main 5 as far as I know. Who knows? It could change though. But with those first 2 seasons, we've kind of got a whole slew of major side characters as well to complement all those main characters. And so excited to see which one of them come back for this season. Obviously, some of my favorites, if you guys have been watching, really love the waitress. She always makes for some great plot lines with Charlie and with Dennis, and now with Frank as well. And then Cricket, we got the one episode with him towards the end of season 2, and you guys have been talking a lot about him, so I'm sure we might see him again in this season. And then we've also gotten the McBoyles, who showed up once at the end of season 1 and then again in that season. And so can't wait to see which of all the side characters show up, and I'll probably see a lot of people that I didn't expect to see again, so I'm excited for that as well, because this show always surprises me. Even when I think I know what's going to happen, it always pulls the rug out from under me and still leaves me shocked by the end. But the biggest question I have going into this season and into this episode specifically is the end of last season. The very end, we learn that Frank is probably Charlie's father, because it ends right when Charlie figures out that he had a one-night stand with his mom, Frank that is, and he never knew who his father was. So all the arrows are pointing towards Frank being Charlie's dad, which I thought was a hilarious twist there at the end, after thinking that he was Dennis and Dee's dad the entire season. So I don't know if we're going to pick up right where we left off in that episode, because it cut off kind of right at the apex, or if we're just going to go straight into another story. Either way, super excited. So glad all of you are enjoying watching along with me or rewatching along, and I can't wait to experience all the new fun times in this season. And if any of you may be joining the channel for the first time, I'm super happy to have you here. We do a lot of TV show, movie reactions here, so if you're interested in that sort of stuff, definitely consider subscribing. We do 2 Always Sunny episodes every single week, and so we're cruising through the show right now. But if by the end of this episode you enjoyed watching, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. That helps the video reach a lot more people, helps the channel out. Appreciate you all who do that. And as always, if you'd like to watch along with me for the entire length of the episodes, definitely check out my Patreon link in the description. That's where you can find those, and those always go up a little bit sooner than the full-length reactions as well. So if you'd like to see them ahead of time, it's definitely the place to do it. But I'm so excited to get into this season, so let's go ahead and kick off season 3.
It's about how if we don't stop global warming, we are going to destroy this environment. I think it sounds cool. I'll check it out. It is. It's awesome.
Matt just leaving an absolute mess. Good to see they're not changed at all from last season.
Maybe I would actually like to do some good in this world. Maybe I would like to make a difference.
Oh, you would?
I can do good. No, I am capable of doing good.
No.
You just screw people over for your own benefit.
They know Dennis just like we know him. Feel like that'll last like 3 seconds before he changes his mind.
What? There's a baby in this dumpster.
Whoa, okay, dang, and starting off the season with some dark stuff. That's not even like a controversial topic like sometimes in the past. That's just straight up something you'd never want to find. I don't even know what plot they could surround around that, because it's not like they're gonna take care of the baby or something.
What the hell is it doing?
Oh, okay, the baby's alive. For some reason, I was thinking the baby was not alive.
I'm telling you, I am not your father.
Then take a stupid blood
I'm
test.
not taking no blood
It's so
test.
easy.
Look, I had enough of this.
I love that learning that he's his dad is just making them even more at each other's throats. Charlie wants him to take a blood test. That'll make things interesting.
It's time we started taking responsibility for the refuse we're creating.
Are you still harping on that stupid global heating movie you saw?
Global warming, Charlie.
Global heating. I love that this dude screws up pretty much everything.
I will take care of the dumpster baby until we figure out what to do with it. Dee, you're helping me.
What? No, I'm not.
Family values in this country are going down the toilet, and it's because of people like you.
I love that Max wanting to raise it with D, and they're married in real life. That's perfect.
Where can I get one of those recycled bags?
Get lost, narc.
No, I'm not a cop, man. I just want to help out.
Weekend warrior coming down here in your cashmere sweater with your moosed up hairsprayed cloth.
Dang freaking school, Dennis. What in the world? This was not what he expected trying to help out. I love that as soon as Dennis tries to do something good, he just gets told off.
Do you believe this thing, man?
That looked pretty fun, actually.
Look at this! Bro, you could chop a camel right in the hump and drink all of its milk right off the tip of this thing.
That is a
Bro, you
fine.
can't...
Why is that the first thing he thinks of when he finds it? I love his imagination, always surprises me.
I'm out here trying to make a difference, and you're over here rummaging around in the trash like a couple of narcs. You can't just come down here with your main line, cashmere, mousse, coif.
Dude's just regurgitating all his lines. He's trying so hard to fit in.
I just got punked out by a couple of hippies. I gotta do something about this.
So quickly, he changes his motivations.
We got the diapers and the wipes and the powder. This raising babies is easy, huh?
Huh?
Okay, I think first things first, the baby smells like trash, right? Throw it in the bath.
Dude was born to raise kids, that's for sure. He already knows all there is to know about babies.
You're not gonna help me? I thought you wanted me to do this with
Dee,
you.
when you're done with the bath, why don't you go out and get some beer?
I said I would help you hang on to this dumpster baby for a couple of days.
You're gonna raise your voice to me right now?
I love that they've had the baby for like 10 minutes and they're already like in the depths of typical parenthood.
I find the nest. This is baby bluebirds. They're starving to death. So I regurgitate my lunch and I nourish the entire flock.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I love when Dennis tries to infiltrate some group and just fake his way to the top.
Your fish t-shirt doesn't mean you're devoted. It means you're a total poser.
I'm just gonna go then, I guess. Take my Birkenstocks and my fish t-shirt. Kind bud, with me.
What?
Just have like this much.
Oh man, this man came prepared. He's too much of a schemer to go out that easy. Dennis has moved up from buying drugs from people last season to dealing.
It's another coat, man!
Ooh, can I have it?
No, Frank, use your head. This is the coat that's gonna protect my other coat.
Of course, the coat that protects the coat. How could I forget?
You're gonna find one of these.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yes, she's back. Let's go. They were digging outside the place the waitress works. Perfect.
Go and do it in somebody else's dumpster, okay?
Yeah, whoa. Hold on a second. What do you got in those?
Coffee cups and food scraps.
Yeah, we'll take them.
Oh my gosh, these guys are amazing. Glad that the waitress showed up again, though. I don't know if it's just for that scene or if she's gonna pop up again, but she always finds Charlie in the worst positions.
What's his name?
DB.
DB. Oh, he could be a Gerber baby. He could be in commercials.
Oh, there you go. Now they have all the motivation they need.
We can't just put it back into a corrupt system. We have an opportunity to give it a real future
Yes,
here.
by making it a star.
And who have better lives than child stars?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Oh, this is hilarious. I love this plot. Dee's probably wanting to live vicariously through this baby since she's always wanted to be an actress.
The Latino market is the fastest growing demographic in the country.
Oh, well, DB can play Mexican.
Yeah, DB could definitely be a Mexican. Will we get him some pistols?
Man, even white babies stealing other roles, not just the adult actors and actresses.
Your son just does not look Latino.
I mean, it's a bit of a disappointment for
that
us.
makes me sad.
Yeah.
Oh no, please don't tell me they paint the baby or something to make him look that way.
Is there anything that we can do?
Well, not unless you can change the color of this baby's skin.
No! Oh, this is hilarious. I love how outrageous this plot is. And I love that the baby's at the center of it instead of an adult. It just makes it even more ridiculous than they would have been able to do otherwise.
Tonight, we will hold a candlelight vigil in protest.
Sage, Azrael, can we commune for a moment?
Oh my gosh, I love his look right now. This is amazing. Dude is fully in character right now. Looks even better than the rest of them.
So I'm thinking I would chain myself to that tree. If they want to kill that tree, they gotta kill me first.
If anyone is gonna chain themselves to anything, it's gonna be me.
Maybe it should be him.
Oh, dude, just reverse psychology'd him. He wants to chain him up so he can get the girl. Dennis is such a mastermind.
Frank, Mark! Help!
Please tell me these guys are not background actors or extras. They're just watching Charlie and Frank carry a bunch of trash down the street.
What'd you say, get rid of it?
Yeah.
Frank, look at this. Somebody else is gonna find it.
You're right. Where are we gonna sleep?
My, this is incredible. They became so obsessed with collecting the trash that they actually turned into homeless people. I love the craziness of this first episode. The season's already off to a great start.
Tonight, we cross the plane of reality into the dimension of no place or time.
Become the journey.
Oh man, his plan worked. This is great. Oh gosh, his face is terrifying. Dude has reached nirvana, it looked like.
I'm 100% positive that I am not your dad.
Dude, how can you be 100% positive?
After we made love, she did get pregnant, but she had an abortion.
Really?
What? Dude, I can't believe it. They didn't last very long on that plot line. So I guess Frank isn't Charlie's dad. I guess that's a little bit disappointing, but I'll live with it. It did seem pretty outrageous that that would have all connected like that.
I had an abortion, it just didn't take.
What does that mean?
It means you survived it.
Oh no, this is crazy. This is even worse than what I thought when Frank wasn't his dad. Frank is his dad and he was almost aborted by his mom. Now it's ruined both his relationships with his parents.
He would have made me throw you in a dumpster.
There we go, man. We've gone full circle. I love the lightning effects right there. So is Charlie gonna decide to take care of that baby because it could have been him?
Where's DB? Did he get kidnapped?
Somebody came in and took him?
There's a note. There's a note.
Take it, baby. Meet at later bar, night or day, sometime.
No, that's Charlie's writing because
This.
Oh my God, Charlie, where did you get a baby?
this episode's moving so fast I don't even have time to comment on half the things. I love that his grammar has not improved at all though, because that one was written terribly too.
You threw your babies away. And you threw your swords away. You threw your golf clubs and your tasty treats.
Your tasty treats. His delivery never ceases to amaze me. This man's such a great comedic actor.
It's a good day to be alive, isn't it? Okay, guys, she's all yours.
Oh my gosh. Dennis just absolutely destroyed this man. Took his girl and then took down the tree. He wasn't even trying to fit in. He was just trying to destroy this guy because he was rude to him in the beginning.
I'm talking about you and the waitress dumping your baby in a dumpster, and I survived the abortion. Dad.
It takes 9 months to have a baby. That is not my baby. Second.
There's so much chaos. This is incredible. I don't even know what to say at this point. There's so many moving pieces. This is perfection. I thought they were about to accidentally kill the baby. That was a flawless episode, man. The comedy was so good. I love that they were actually painting the baby at the end. That might be the first baby that's ever been involved in that kind of controversy when it comes to acting. What a phenomenal episode to start that season. That had everybody kind of in their perfect zone. We had Dennis get told something that he didn't like or that hurt his ego, and so he just turns into a completely different person just to get back at them. Obviously, this was a little bit more planned out and masterful than when Dee insulted him last season, but equally or more entertaining as well. And so I loved his plot line this episode. And then we had Charlie getting just insane, as well as Frank, which I think he's always at his best in this show when he's just so chaotic and so all over the place. And I also loved the kind of discoveries and the fake discoveries with his character in this, thinking that he may not have been Frank's son, then learning again that he is, but it's even a worse situation than before with his mom almost aborting him. That's gotta just destroy him emotionally going forward with his mom, but it was done in such a hilarious way. And then with Matt Jack and Dee caring for the baby and trying to live vicariously through the baby's success almost, but also just using it for their own financial gain just fits right in line with everything they've done in the past. I love that the waitress was in this episode a fair amount as well, because as I mentioned at the beginning, she's one of my favorite side characters, so every time she shows up, it's always entertaining and provides some good drama, this time with Charlie specifically. And I love how it only took them, I'm assuming, a few days to go from finding a baby alone in a dumpster to having child services called on them. And so in the beginning they said, oh, they don't want the baby to go back into the system. It's exactly what happens at the end because of their own craziness and negligence. So I love how the writing in a lot of the episodes just goes full circle, and the gang somehow ends up worse or back at the same place they started at, even after all the things that they try to accomplish. And I'm always amazed at how they turn episode plots like this one that are so outrageous and that I would never think I would watch and enjoy in a TV show. They just managed to make it so freaking entertaining, and they just nail all of the different aspects of the comedy, and so they just cannot miss, in my opinion, so far at least, with all the different stories they've tried to tell. And so it seems like they are still right on track as they were last season, so I can't wait to get into the rest of this season with you all. Hopefully you enjoyed watching my reaction to this episode, and if you did, definitely consider leaving a thumbs up. Helps the video out, helps it reach a lot more people, and so I appreciate all of you who do that. As always, you can check out my full-length reactions to these episodes on my Patreon. The link for that is in the description, and those always go up a little bit sooner than the YouTube edits as well. But I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode of Season 3, and until then, peace.